Happy Monday, January 31st, Eastern Oregon. I'm Alex McCadden, and here's your evening news roundup with local news and weather by EO Alive, your connection to Eastern Oregon. This episode is sponsored by EO&I and Grand Ronde Hospital. AM Live on EOA starts bright and early on Tuesday, February 1st at 8 a.m. featuring special guest Timothy Bishop. Timothy is the City of LeGrand's new Economic Development Director. Tune in live to watch Brent and Doddsy goof and gab with Tim about his plans to help develop LeGrand's economy. If you aren't able to join live, watch on demand on the EO Alive Roku app or listen to the AM Live podcast on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Union County and the City of LeGrand will both hold public meetings this week. The Union County Board of Commissioners will meet at 9 a.m. Wednesday, February 2nd in LeGrand. Members of the public may participate via Zoom. The LeGrand City Council meeting will be live streamed on EO Alive TV Wednesday at 6 p.m. Arts Center East will hold the Country Dance Fiddle Orchestra on Tuesday, February 1st from 6 to 7 p.m. The orchestra is open to musicians of all skill levels who play a variety of traditional and contemporary songs. Cost is a suggested $5 donation, and you can participate by contacting teaching artist Carla Arnold. The next edition of EO Talks premieres at 7 o'clock p.m. Monday, January 31st. On this episode, I interview former Mackenzie School Board member Darin Harbick about his campaign to be the Republican nominee for U.S. Senator. If you can't watch the premiere, check out the interview on demand on EO Alive TV or listen to the EO Talks podcast on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Now here's Gabe Curtis with your EOA weather forecast for the next 2 days.
As we progress into the overnight hours tonight, I'm tracking those temperatures to drop down into the teens and into 20s. I believe that snow will stay locked up towards the central part of our region, accumulating between a trace to 2 inches. I believe we will be out of the woods for that up in Pendleton, as we will be too warm. I think we'll be too dry down south, as we'll just see some breaks in the cloud cover. Heading into today on Tuesday, I'm tracking those temperatures to drop down into the upper 20s to lower 30s for most of us. Although I think that snow will just stay confined to Meacham, LeGrand, Baker City, and John Day, as we'll see additional 1 to 3 inches of snow. Higher end of that as you get into higher terrain. Otherwise, I think it will be too warm to see much of anything up in Pendleton. I think it will remain dry down south as temperatures will top out near freezing with lots of cloud cover. Heading today on Tuesday into LeGrand, it does look like this. A few snowflakes could be around in the morning as temperatures start out in the upper 20s. Otherwise, increasing chance of seeing that snow move in as we progress throughout the day. Southwesterly winds in the morning will change to the northwesterlies in the evening, gusting up to 25 miles per hour in areas towards the second half of the day. Here's my short-term forecast for the Grand Ronde Valley. Highs will top out at 33 degrees tomorrow, dipping into the mid-teens overnight. I think that will break into more of dry pattern into Wednesday, but we could still see some of those snow showers in the mix with temperatures below freezing. Back to you.
Thanks for watching EO Alive, your connection to Eastern Oregon. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and download our app for more great local news and shows. If you would like your event featured on the Evening News Roundup, email us at office@eoalive.tv. Tune in Wednesday at 6 p.m. for the next Evening News Roundup.